Holly Fries again. I am preparing for a 4th of July bash to host my sweet family who will be here in exactly 1 hour and 30 minutes. So I barely have time to do this little dessert that I'm going to do today. I don't know if you all have heard of the Pioneer Woman. I'm sure you have. We all love her. And I found a deep dish fruit pizza that I wanted to try. My mom and aunts and cousins, they've made this dish for years, and I've always just been a partaker of the dish, but today I want to give the dish to my family. So I'm going to try and do this. Most of you know my husband is a cake decorator. He's a baker by trade, and he has helped me prepare everything ahead of time, and I'm very grateful because walking around this kitchen stumbling with crutches and stuff is not a cute look. So I'm just going to stay here planted, add the ingredients, and I hope that you guys enjoy the process with me. All right, so we're going to get started. First, it says to cream the shortening, sugar, orange peel, and vanilla thoroughly. So again, Edward's already measured everything out for me. I'm just going to add all of my ingredients into this large mixing bowl. That's my sugar. So this was 1 1/3 cup of butter, and this was 1 1/2 cups of sugar. You can tell I'm not a Food Network star. I don't say what I'm doing as I'm going, but I will try to do that. So how much orange zest? This is 1 teaspoon of orange zest, okay? So I'm going to add that. And then this one I know, it's 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Bad about dripping, so I'm going to go all the way barely to the top because some's already gotten in there. Okay. So this is the first step. I'm going to cream this really quick. This is my hand mixer. It's easier for me to handle. Alright, I think that's actually pretty good. Whoa! It's getting away from me. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. What do you think, Edward? Is that pretty good? Yes? Okay. All right, so now it tells me to add in the eggs and beat until light and fluffy, so I'm going to do that. 2 eggs. Beat that. I think that's good. And then the milk. So I have to stop between steps because, again, I'm using the handheld mixer. It's easier for me physically, and I might be weak in my legs, but my arms are strong, so I can handle this. Walk with crutches all day, every day, so I have some strength in my arms. Woo! I don't know about y'all, but I always let the mixer get really fast when I'm trying to finish a step so I get all that dough off, but sometimes it creates chaos. That's okay. All right, so next we're going to sift together the dry ingredients, which I have already done, actually. I added these ingredients ahead of time so that I don't waste time on the YouTube video. This includes 4 cups of all-purpose flour and 3 teaspoons of baking powder. So you just pour this into your soft, wet ingredients. Ooh. And mix. Just keep mixing, just keep mixing, just keep mixing, mixing. Have y'all seen Finding Dory yet? It is the cutest. What do you think, Eddie? Is it good? You can talk if you want.
It's good, sweetheart.
Okay. Okay, guys, I'm back. Edward has helped me roll out the dough, flatten it, and put it into this baking pan. I don't know how large this pan is, actually. What do you think? 8 by 12?
I think it's something like that. It's probably a 9 by 13.
9 by 13, maybe. Anyway, so we flattened the dough, and we're going to put it into the oven, okay, and let it bake for about 10 to 12 minutes. I'm going to balance here. I don't have my crutches. Okay. Ah. Good. No 3rd-degree burns. Success. All right, I'm going to go work on the marshmallow cream cheese topping. Do y'all want to follow me over there? Okay. So this is, it calls for 2 13-ounce marshmallow cream jars. That's already been added. And 2 8-ounce packages of cream cheese. And then it just asks you to whisk it all together and make it light and fluffy to go as the topper on your cookie sheet. So I'm gonna work on that right now. And then we may pause you guys again because I have to start cutting the fruit to create the flag, and then I'll come back and show you how I'm doing that, all right? So let me work on this for a second. And P.S. Edward and I tried the dough a few minutes ago, and it's delicious. That pioneer woman really knows what she's doing. She's almost as good as Danya, who is my mother. Danya and Edward have this funny baking rivalry, trying to figure out who is the better baker in our family. And I really like baking because I just find it to be relaxing and fun, and at the end of it, you've created something that's really delicious for the people that you love. Delicious. Okay, so here's the icing topping, and it's finished, I believe. It's light and fluffy, like she tells me to get to. And now I'm actually gonna work on cutting the fruit, and I don't wanna bore you guys with that portion of this segment. So I'll put you back on pause and meet you back here when the pizza is done. So now the cookie sheet, flag, whatever this is called, has been baked, and it's a golden brown, so that's what we like. It took a little bit longer to bake because I think since I wasn't using the pizza pans, my cookie ended up being thicker, but that's what I wanted. I wanted to do the deep dish version. So now I'm gonna work on decorating this beauty like the American flag, because we are celebrating the 4th of July and our freedom, liberty, independence, all of those amazing things that we enjoy as Americans, okay? So I'm gonna start by taking my mixture that you guys watched me whisk up and spread it all over this bad boy. Now, my husband gave me this offset spatula, but I think this is gonna take too much time. So I'm gonna go with Miss Piggy. She's bigger and can grab more. There we go. And then I might use the, okay, sorry, family's texting me because they're on their way and I'm not ready. That's okay. I'm gonna get ready. So we're trying to get this spread even. I'm not as well practiced as Edward. Of course, he would have had this done by now.
Yeah, but you're just as good, sweetheart.
Thank you. Okay. Edward, what are you thinking? Are you thinking?
I think you're good.
You think this is good?
That looks perfect, sweetie pie.
Okay. I'm just gonna fill in this corner. I am a little OCD.
You're a little love and icing. That's what you want.
Maybe that's it. I'm just looking for more excuses for more icing. I mean, aren't we all? Okay. So I think what I'll start with are the stars, and then, which I'm gonna use, blueberries, which is my favorite berry. So let's see, 50 stars. I really don't think that this is gonna work out true to form, so I will try, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be just, you know.
Cute as heck.
Yeah, cute as heck. That's right. Gosh, this smells amazing. Our whole house smells of like a vanilla creamy dream, and I can't wait to eat this sucker. All right, so now we're gonna take the strawberries, and what I did, I started by cutting the tops off, of course. Then I cut them down the middle and I quartered them because I think that that's the way it's gonna lay the best, the little quarter size. And by quarter, I mean the long way, not the short quarter. Let's see.
Well, on the end.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I missed a whole spot there. We have fun in the kitchen together. You know, I'm a pretty dominant personality. I have my own ideas, and if he doesn't like it, too bad. But when we get into the kitchen, I'm not the boss. So, we just halved the bananas right in half. Well, we halved the slices. And we're filling in the white section for the white stripes. And I think it will just make it more tasty for my family. Oh, and by the way, if you were liking the ingredients used in this dessert, you can find it on the Pioneer Woman's website. It's called Deep Dish Fruit Pizza. And I just did my own take on it and made it a flag. Okay. Almost done. Okay. Yahoo! Here is the finished product with the bananas. Okay. Thank you guys again for watching Sincerely Holly. Y'all take care.